We're live. We're live. It's Friday night and it's play D&D night. Yay! What's up, everybody? We're gonna play some Dungeons and Dragons tonight. It is August 16th, 2024, and I don't get the DM. I am a player tonight, and that guy right there in the middle is DMing. That guy right there. And that's all I gotta do tonight. I'm done.
Thank you very much. And welcome everybody to session 4 of Sorceria. When we left off, you guys were in a little bit of a bad situation. You had attempted a full frontal assault on a brewery, and you're limping away now with -1 member.
And a sad plasmoid.
Very sad plasmoid.
He's
His
kind of
napping
blue.
spot disappeared.
Are we limping
Okay.
away? Is that what we're doing?
When we left off last time, you guys had decided you wanted to leave and maybe attempt a short rest or something.
Oh, right.
Because after the last battle, one of your compatriots, Hack, was mortally wounded and permanently deaded.
Yeah, we're gonna take his deadness and go. Isn't there a tavern right nearby or something?
There are there's the resting place where you guys you're not far from the No Name Inn.
There we go.
Gonna take you
Perfect.
20 minutes or so to
Do
get
we
there.
want to go that far back, or do we want to find like an alley and take a short rest? Is it? Is that
That's
permanent?
up to you.
I'm asking the rest of the party. um,
I, I could probably use a long rest.
oh, a
Or did
long rest? Oh, they kind of know.
I'm good
They kind
either
of know
way.
we're coming. So, like,
yeah, our element of surprise is already ruined. So
and then an hour or 24, is it gonna really matter at this point? I mean,
I actually forgot that we took a short rest, so I'm okay.
oh, did we take a short rest?
I
I mean,
pushed you one, yeah.
oh, okay.
I believe I pushed you one.
So maybe we just went like a couple alleys over and took a short rest.
Yeah, that was the idea that you went out into the street, kind of into the more public thoroughfare where you wouldn't be attacked in a back alley, and sat down. And at some point during your short rest, uh, a new person walked up to you and introduced themselves, named Bellara.
I am Balara. I've
Go ahead and
been.
introduce yourself.
I am Balara. I am a street urchin who grew up on the streets of this city. I don't know my parents. All I have is little momentum of them. Um, I don't even know why they saddled me with this debt, but here I am. I know this city very well,
Oh, oh,
and
you
I like to shoot things with my arrow.
you get the blood debt too, like we did?
Well,
Yep.
yeah, I get. You say that like it's a good thing.
Well, it's not. It
No, not really.
it, it let me meet all you guys.
I want to, yeah, well met, I think. I've never met a you before,
I,
whatever you are.
what was that? What did I miss?
I
Oh,
am an elf, obviously an elf.
Veltrix holding
Oh,
up his sign.
yeah, I've got the running tally.
oh yeah. I forgot
Oh,
about that.
the chroma cam doesn't like it.
And Gorgio's in chat too, so watch out. You might get teleported. Oh, I turned that off.
Yes.
Where's this spell I'm supposed to be loading in my character? What's it called?
Uh,
DMPC? I gotta search for that. DM.
Anyways, they told me to report to you guys that you're investigating a murder.
N- not
hold
not
on.
just one. Apparently, what time is it? It's probably another one by now.
And we didn't get to see it.
Well, Maybe it's going on inside this brewery over here because these things kick the shit out of us.
Yeah, your robot friend looks kind of dead.
Yeah, well, I got one of those gears as a memento somewhere inside of me.
Every once in a while, it floats up in place of your eye.
Yeah. Oh, there it is.
I don't know if you all have noticed that records, a lot of different records now have images associated with them. Spell records have a pictures tab. Item records has a pictures tab and other things.
Yes, but very few of
Yeah,
them are
it's
filled
cool.
in at this point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it was just this past update and they got to go through and every record, every item has to be updated.
Gotta say, I like the new look. It's about time.
Yeah.
Drake would have had it all filled in.
Yeah, he would have.
I don't even
I'm
know about it, so you can't blame it on me.
single
What are you
single
guys
dad
talking
for
about?
2 weeks as my wife flew to Japan.
Um, I'm putting
Excuses,
this
excuses.
right there. Okay, cool.
Right.
Thank you
Yeah,
for that.
that's the record for the Oculus amulet that each of you were given. That's the if you add it to your character sheet, that's the effect that should be on you. Um,
Okay. All right, more
and
resistances.
since you
Yes.
can't take the amulet off, that's should be permanently on. There's no, it doesn't expire.
Sweet. Why would I want to take it off? This is
Would you
great.
delete the Tonfa and the +2 grapple while using Tonfa from my effects? I'm not sure how that got on there without me doing it, so I need to be able to toggle it on and off.
Okay.
Thank you.
Now it's back on.
There we go.
Yeah, good. All right. So what do you guys want to do? You went over and you took a rest for an hour or so. Met up with your new party member. I should add you to the combat tracker, shouldn't I? You are now on the combat tracker.
And let's switch over to the table.
Good idea.
Look, I put our names up there, or our character names up there.
What, how is Balara dressed?
I'm wearing leather armor. I'm wearing a shabby gray cloak that's seen better days. It's got holes in it and dirt all over it. Probably got no shoes on. I look like I live on the street.
Kind of weapons?
I'm carrying a beat up looking old rapier and a longbow and a couple of hand axes.
Oh, okay.
That's stealthy.
No, not very, but I try.
Hey, are you friends with that group of kids that I can't remember what they call themselves? That we
They don't like
tried
me.
to.
They beat me up. I don't like them.
The something
The
boys.
Abracadabra boys.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
right.
they
I was
don't.
like
They
something
don't
boys.
like. They don't like girls.
Well, don't worry. Fluke over there beats them up. So
Oh,
Yeah, they don't like us either.
you're a girl too? Nice.
Yeah. Are you a girl?
Sometimes
Okay, cool.
I can make myself into different things. I'm a plasmoid.
Okay, whatever that is.
That's me, Barney.
I'll reach out and kind of poke him and see if he's sticky or if it like puts ripples in him like the Pillsbury Doughboy.
I'm kind of firm if I want to be. So we were trying to see what's going on in this brewery down here, and apparently there was some. What were them things? Like extraplanar or something or another? Devils? Somebody said devils.
Devils.
Uh-huh.
devils.
Oh yeah, devils. Sorry, my tongue sticks to myself sometimes.
Yeah, you have an accent. It's fine.
Yeah, like from down under and stuff. My sunglasses are inside.
It's great.
He does have all kinds of stuff floating around inside of him, including like a backpack and a shield. Every now and then you'll see a shield come by. So
Like
should we just go in the door
bisect him,
again and get
wouldn't
our
it?
ass
A full
kicked again,
shield.
or is that the plan? Don't go with my plan. My plan's always a bad one.
I like that idea. Let's just keep doing that until we
What's
all
in
die.
there?
There were some devils in there. Uh-huh. In a table. I saw a table. And a chair.
Why do we need to get in there?
Because they
From
won't let
outside,
us
you
in.
see the smoke and stuff is continuing to pour out of the building, out of the stacks, the pipes and stuff. It's obvious that activity is still being conducted in the building.
We the
Did you
the
look for
the
another way
people
in?
the people that were dead, they taste like the doorstep of this place.
Okay.
And they did mention sacrifices.
Yeah, and there's alcohol inside
So
too.
there was. So you tried to go in this door?
Yeah. We decided not to be stealthy at all, which
Well, I
may have
don't
been
know
a
if
bad
we're
idea.
standing outside the door having this conversation. I think we're down the alley a little bit, right?
Down the street a little bit,
Yeah,
taking
just
a
a little
look.
bit.
Probably.
Well, maybe
This door, I say, tapping on it loudly.
Bonk,
it's
bonk,
still
bonk.
open and there's dead bodies
That's
in the
just
alley.
called knocking at that
Oh
point.
no, it is locked, and there are chains on the door.
Were there chains on it when we got here the first time?
Uh-huh. These are new chains.
New chains.
Can't hear you, Sven.
Remember, he had to unlock it last time. The dead body still has the padlock.
Yeah. Padlock is still attached to hack somewhere.
What time of day is it?
You guys came here sometime in the morning. So given the rest and the run and whatnot, I'd say it's probably around noon.
I don't know if we want to. If anybody else needs a rest, I wouldn't mind stopping by a weapon shop before we try to take this place on again.
Maybe we should just do some discovery stuff this time and see if there's like a chimney or some windows up top or something like that
Yeah.
instead of.
We did that. There was a couple chimneys. I dropped a coin down one, saw copper.
Oh well, if the coin.
But
is
all the
bad-
windows are boarded up, and the only person who'd fit down the chimney is you.
Yep.
Wow.
There's a bunch
Maybe-
of copper pipes coming out of the ceiling at various points. Smoke kind of spews out, steam coming out from some of the pipes all over the ceiling.
How are you with heavy metal fumes?
They kind of
Mercury vapor?
they kind of make my my lips turn numb.
Who was it? It was Poppy that flew up there, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
All right, yeah. You did notice that there was a slight metallic smell to the fumes.
Smelled like hat shop.
More like iron metallic.
And did we watch this place for any length of time? Like, see if anyone's coming and going, kind of watch.
About the 15 minutes it took us to search around the perimeter. We watched
Hey,
it.
here's the building.
We're very impatient people.
Yeah, you didn't watch too much. You just kind of meandered a little bit and then started banging on doors. You did look to see if there was a lot of foot traffic, and there's not a lot of footprints. It does look like the doors are not used a lot. There's not evidence of regular traffic.
I think maybe they get teleported in and out. Maybe this is a magical city, right?
Or there's a steward.
What's a sewer?
Yes, do
Where that
Balara or I
stupid
know
rat
about
lives.
sewers?
Oh,
Do they exist?
There are, yes, there is definitely sewers under this city. And you would be familiar that there is actually an entire undercity beneath the city.
Yeah, I assume a place that makes a lot of liquid needs some kind of drainage. So that might be a way of getting.
yeah, I know for a fact that liquid rolls downhill. He kind of melds a little as he says it. So let's look for a grate. He starts looking around for a grate. Here, grate. Here, grate. I saw one where that rat went down, but he had a brain, and I don't like to go in dark places with smart things.
A glowing brain. It wasn't that dark.
With a glowing brain, probably not. Are we going to the inn, or are we going into the sewers? Raise your hand if you want to go into the sewers. Raise your hand if you
Yeah,
want to go
sewers
to
are
the
fine.
inn.
You can find a sewer
Let's stop by
grate.
a
You do notice, and as you noticed similarly back with the rats, the sewer grate doesn't pull out. The sewer grate appears to be embedded in the asphalt or in the stones of the streets.
We're gonna need like some construction equipment to get through these babies. I can get inside and push, but I don't think it's gonna
And
help.
Belara and probably Fluke would be aware that street maintenance of the streets here in Sorceria are done using like asphalt golems, where they are summoned up and they form up and create the street structure and then meld back down into the street.
Hey,
That's actually one of the more severe punishments in this society, is for you to be taken by one of these asphalt golems and buried under the ground for the period of your prison sentence, conscious and not allowed to die, but you're stuck under there.
they call them pave people.
Yeah.
You're gonna become a PP.
So that's why all of the sewer grates and everything is completely embedded in the structure of the ground, the street.
What's the mental health like in this city overall? Good, really good, great.
Not great. A lot of crazies here. A lot of loose magic.
Hmm.
Well, do either of the people from the city know how to get down into the sewers and undercity?
Please don't say out. Please don't say out.
You gotta squeeze through the bars like this. See?
I mean, I'm pretty small, but I'm not that small. Come on. The rest of them don't stand a chance.
Well,
Well,
maybe we just
Poppy.
need to go buy a potion of smallness.
That could help, maybe.
We had already circled this place, right? And this was the only entrance? There was... I don't
No, there's
remember.
another
There were
set of big
three
doors.
entrances.
Okay.
There's the doors here. There's the doors you bothered, which appear to be the main doors, and then there's a side door up here. Right.
Is that one chained and locked as well?
We should try the side door this time.
Oh, what's the difference?
Do you think we should try
doors?
stealth this time, or only change one thing in our experiment to make sure it's pure?
We are all pretty beat up. Do not feel it's wise to try and go back in again.
I feel great.
Wait until tomorrow, until we're...
Yeah, you're not getting me
Fresh.
pissed off again today, that's for sure. Oh, maybe just one more time. I think I got it in me. One more time.
Start flicking pebbles at his head.
We don't want to use it right now, though. Come on, quit hitting me with them pebbles. So we're going over to the side door. We go over this. Barney's gonna go over the side door and like lick it, see if he can taste anything. That's
Okay.
most of his perception.
You're looking. There's a
I am
chain
not on the map.
padlock on there. Oh, I am
This is the
sorry.
metallic tasted paddock.
Let me throw
And
you on the map. There, now you are on the map.
what's the difficulty? It look like smashing this door down with a big ass hammer.
The door itself,
Is it wood or is it metal?
it's wood. This is a wooden door. There's the chain going across with the padlock, like it was before. Um, give me a perception check.
Hey, Firebolt, there's a wood door over here. I'm looking at you, redhead.
All right, that's a decent perception check. So you get the sense that this lock is a little newer than you remember it being.
It doesn't taste.
You don't think it's the same lock.
It doesn't taste so rusty like the last lock.
Right.
When I stick my thing in there,
Excuse me.
I think
Well, phrasing.
Phrasing.
I think that I think the gears might be a little. What are
You
they
stick
called
your-
inside? He's
Stick
like
your tongue in
sticking
there,
his face
and
in there.
there's a strong tingly sense on your tongue.
Oh, I think there might be some poison in here. You know, man.
Yeah,
More like
they
an
poisoned the lock.
more like an electrical tingling or a magical tingling,
Wait.
like a little like 9
like a
volt battery
9-volt
on the
battery.
tongue.
Yeah. He's like, nope. The smoke detector
Only-
battery's good.
Maybe an 18 volt.
Did I miss? Did you say if Fluke or Alara know about the sewers? How to get into the sewers?
I don't know at this point. I'll need to look that up, whether that's common knowledge. There are ways to get into the sewers, which we'll get into, but I don't know off the top of my head right now.
I do have the city secrets.
Mhm.
Know the secret patterns and flows to cities and can find passages through urban sprawls that others would miss. When I'm not in combat, me and companions I lead can travel between any two locations in the city twice as fast as your speed would normally allow.
That would be
The
helpful.
palace should also have a gate to travel down below.
Yeah, the Palace of Portals, there's probably a portal down below. Now,
D-
finding from down below how to get access to this particular location, that's another question.
Do you think the Palace of Portals would have a portal into like a major business like this?
I'm thinking no.
So let me. So the kids that got taken, right? The ones that are murdered and
Mhm.
taste like beer. That means they were inside this place. Yep.
Most likely, yeah.
Seems like it.
Or another brewery. What's this place? Does it make IPAs only, sours,
I mean,
Hefeweizen?
Barney hasn't sensed the
Well,
taste of the same brewery taste yet, though. Like outside the doors or
right.
anything.
You noticed the smell coming out of here had a more not a yeasty smell like you smelled on the bodies. It smelled more fruity in nature. And when you were up in the steam poppy, as I mentioned earlier, there was a metallic kind of a taste to the smoke, the steam that was coming out. It was an odd sensation that you noticed on your tongue, just flying around there. There was some kind of an odd taste, almost metallic.
I was rolling to see if the steam had made my hair frizzy. I believe it has.
Yeah. You have a full afro now.
We should go look and see, check out some of the other breweries in the town.
Yeah,
And if we
maybe
still
we're
need to
just
come back
totally
here
wrong.
tomorrow,
This
we can come
maybe
back
this is
tomorrow.
like way above our pay grade right now. Maybe we should come back. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Give them time
All
to
right, let's.
rehire the devils they had working in there too. Yeah.
Yeah, let's regroup. Let's go to a shop and go to the inn and get a nice rest.
Okay.
What do
Yeah.
you
Oh,
guys do with dead things here? And
If
I
we
hold
leave it
up
long
like,
enough, something will eat it, or the street cleaners will clean it up.
what about
we killed the
mechanical?
mortician's wife. You don't remember that?
Yeah, I don't know what they did. Oh, that's right. There's a. Oh, maybe we should take Hack to the mortician and say hello to him again.
Maybe you should
I
take
don't
him
think
to
he
the
wants to see
recycling
us.
bin.
Who wouldn't want to see us?
I mean, it's not like his wife was
Somebody
gonna.
we widowed?
It's not like his wife was gonna remember that we killed her, 'cause she was already dead.
I'm happy to stay at the back of the party while you have to deal with a grieving man full of madness.
This is a conversation we're having on the way to the store, right? Where are we going? Which store?
Yeah, where are you heading?
Mo-
There's plenty of stores, so if you want player's
Ar-
handbook stuff, you
Ari.
can.
Ari's taking us to the store.
Easy enough to
Yeah.
find.
Oh, I need some weapons.
All right.
So.
Look,
There's plenty of little shops you can find along the way that would
it's
have any mundane type weapons you might be looking for.
All right. I happen to have a couple scimitars for trade. I don't know if they'll just give me a better discount if I like trade those for store credit or what. I'm looking to get a rapier.
A rapier.
how much.
I did throw Hack's contents into the party sheet, so if you want it, take it. Otherwise, I'm gonna delete them. He has.
Cook's utensils. There's the lock. We should probably return his Oculus amulet.
No, give that to my character. I'll need that effect applied to me as well.
I'm going to take
Yeah,
the silver
there
dagger.
is a spell that I shared called Oculus Amulet. You can just drag and drop it to your spells.
And there's
Who can use the scroll of shocking grasp?
you know, sometimes when I
Anybody,
eat
I thought
something that
could use
doesn't
spell.
agree with me, I need to
Those
like
spell
clean
casting.
it up. I could use it for that, but that's about it. To wipe.
Yeah, I think anybody can use scrolls. I just don't want it because I don't like to touch things.
Oh, that might be kind of cool. Anybody can use them. What are you talking about?
I thought there was, or
Is that
wasn't
the
there a
rule?
scroll rule?
The house
Was it house
rule.
rules?
Remember the house rules?
Ah, yeah.
Oh wow.
I tweet
Shocking
that as
grasp.
the
Well, if that's the
magic
case,
campaign.
I really think that Fluke should have it so when he grabs somebody, he can shock the shit out of him.
So leveled spell scrolls can be used by anyone trained in Arcana with an
Oh.
Arcana check DC 10 plus the spell level. If you're not trained in Arcana, then you can't. But if it's a cantrip spell scroll, anybody can use it.
Can I,
About
as a wizard, can I add a cantrip to my spell book? I don't
No.
know if there's rules for that. I didn't think
There
so,
are.
but
You can't add. Cantrips are a specified number.
okay.
It's only leveled spells that you can add to your spell book.
I don't even consider cantrips in your spell book really, but
They're not. Yeah.
no, when you find spell books, sometimes there's cantrips in it. I'm like, that's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Tear them out, use them as scrolls. That's what I say.
All right. Everybody done with the party sheet, or
Oh, we should probably take some of
I'm
that
taking the
stuff.
bandolier too.
I mean, you're the
since
one
I
in the
do have
store
daggers.
if you're gonna sell stuff. There it is.
Yeah, can we just take all this stuff and then sell it?
Just 50%.
for the 50%, yeah.
Yeah,
sell it all.
that's fine. Wait, somebody
I
grab
want
that
the
scroll.
thieves' tools.
Who wants the scroll?
Who can use the scroll? If somebody can use it, take it.
I guess
because I can't use
Anybody
it.
can use it. I don't know.
No, you have to have
You
Arcana.
have to be trained in Arcana.
Oh.
thought
I can
shocking
use
grass
it.
was a
That's not me.
Shocking
cantrip.
grasp a
Proficient.
cantrip?
You have to be proficient.
Every
Yeah.
No, it's a cantrip. Shocking grasp is a
Shocking
cantrip,
grasp is a cantrip? Oh, give it
and
to
Oh,
Flute
anybody
then.
can use cantrips.
Yeah, give it to Flute.
rolls.
Flute, take it, take it, take it.
Okay, 5e is still new. I'm not used to it yet.
This is my change on 5e.
So how does Balara respond to us grabbing or like just selling a pile of bloody former teammate stuff?
Well, first off, I don't think Hack bled. There might be oil on
Oily.
things, but I'm a street
I bled
urchin.
on it.
You do whatever you have to do to survive, and that includes picking over dead bodies if there's something useful. I'm okay with it.
Okay, cool. I just want to make sure there's no bad oil.
Alright.
I threw my 2 scimitars in there. I assume nobody wants them, but
Is a scimitar a finesse weapon?
it is.
Woo! I'll take one of those.
And it's light. You could take 2 if you want. Are you a rogue?
No, I'm not. I'm
Oh.
a fighter.
Oh, well, you could still use 2 then.
I've already got a rapier, which does better damage, but you never know when you might need a backup weapon.
And we're not like scrambling for rations or anything. I got full rations, so I think just.
I
No,
know where to find some nice juicy rats.
for this campaign, I'm really not going to concern myself with tracking food and drink because you're in a city
yeah.
environment and there's always little stalls and stuff, and food is plentiful and cheap because magic is so available. So I'm really kind of not looking at that. You can get rid of your rations if you want.
And Barney's really not that particular about what he's eating. This pile of stuff over here next to this crate is kind of tasty.
I need to make a shop for the
Right, so we'll sell everything else in the party sheet then.
Yeah, I don't think
okay.
Barney
Everything
needs
else
anything
is
in
going to get
particular.
sold.
Except for the
There's a
stuff that didn't
bedroll.
have a price. Delete!
It's
Why
not
wouldn't
that it
rope
didn't
have a
have a
price?
price. It's that its price
Oh,
is
1
not
gold.
divisible. Sold and distributed.
Ah, I'm still short.
There is still 5 gold left in the party sheet that can't be divided evenly among
I'm
6
okay with-
people.
How much gold do you need?
I need 10 more gold.
Take the 5 out of party, and Barney will give you 5. He's like, ah.
Sweet.
I just changed mine to 1. I had 6, so you could add 5 to yourself. Barney's like, these things
Thank you.
buy stuff, but I don't need it right now. And he spits out 5 coins. Sorry, they're a little slimy. I was cleaning them.
All right, and you said you guys were going to look for take a long rest and then look for another brewery. Was that the consensus?
Yeah,
Okay,
that
you're
sounds
right
like
here.
a plan.
Well, we can look for along the brewery now and find them and identify them, smell them, sniff them, and then tomorrow, once we rest, come to investigate whatever ones we think need investigating.
As long as you don't think anything's going to pop off.
Or we can also ask around about them too, right?
Well, you can ask.
Barney has a 9 charisma, so don't put him on the task, or he's gonna.
You can
mess
ask
it up.
Bellara, who would tell you that in the region of town where you're at, there are actually 2 breweries. The one you were at, and another one called the Barrow Brewery.
Oh yeah, there's this other brewery. It's down the street and it's around the corner. I know how to get there. You want to go see?
Oh.
What do I know about the
On the
Barrel
map,
Brewery?
you guys were at 16 on the city map. Share that. You were at 16, which is the Bloodberry Brewery, and the other one is the Barrow Brewery, which is 17, right here.
And where's our no-name hotel? Like 13 or
The
something?
No Name Inn is
Or 14. It's 14, I think.
Yeah, 14. 13 is the Witch's Cauldron, where you can stop by for
Yeah,
meals and stuff.
so we'll pop like just kind of check out to see where this thing looks like and see where it's at, and then I think we're gonna go get a long rest before we go knocking on that door.
Sure, sounds good.
All right. So as you come to this this building, let me read this. The rickety old building before you seems to be barely holding together. Dozens of roof tiles are missing, giving the clay roof the appearance of decaying dragon hide. The walls, once whitewashed, have been blackened by smoke and mold. The whole place appears to be slowly folding in on itself. As you watch, a pallid, gaunt man with short, greasy hair emerges from the building, slamming the door behind him. He gets no more than a few steps from the place before he is accosted by a pair of rough looking locals. You can't make out exactly what they're saying, but they are clearly demanding something. The gaunt man takes a moment to glance around him before reaching out his hands and casting a spell that withers and blackens the accoster's flesh. They drop to the floor, but only for a moment before they rise from the cobbles as lumbering undead. The pale man sneers and strides off towards the city, undead servitors in tow.
Wow.
Um,
Long rest sounds good.
do you
Is there any
think?
sign that this brewery is in use? Smoke, smell,
Uh,
sounds.
I mean, that's really a bad way to have customers, right? Because how much
it
alcohol do undead drink?
it there is kind of the smell of yeast in the air. Everything looks to be falling apart, though the walls and everything. Um, there's a little bit of smoke coming through some of the chimneys, but not a whole lot. The place looks pretty dilapidated.
That you want to follow him and see where he goes?
He very quickly disappears after turning a corner. He's gone.
Wow.
You think he may have teleported once he got to the corner. Remember, at the corners of the intersections, there are teleportation stones
Oh yeah,
that
that's
if
right.
you are capable of, you can use them to get to various places around the city.
So, I still think that you look pretty beat
Uh,
up, and you look like you could use a nap
there
before we
are
go inside.
3
Yeah, you look
doors.
pretty beat up yourself. You're leaking.
Okay, that wasn't me leaking. Sorry about that. I got a little excited when I saw him turn somebody into
So
undead.
I
I've never
3 on the
seen that
map
before.
just so you can have take a view of it.
Going around. Oh, you
Similar
got
to
him
the
locked.
other one. Oh, sorry.
Running around, running around, running
Tokens are
around.
unlocked. Similar to the other one, there are 3 doors. Um, there is the
There's only the front though. Can't get around back.
trying to figure out. There's 3 different descriptions on them. They're named, but I'm not sure which one is which. I think I know. So
Double doors.
this pair of doors towers 30 feet high. Um, It shows signs of frequent use. There is a broad arc of cleared ground around them that allows for easily opening, and it's pretty obvious the hinges are well oiled. Uh,
And he came out of which doors?
he came out of this one. Um, this is a wooden door. Is closed. Has a brass handle. It's shined well, as if recently polished, and etched into the orb handle is a skull.
And is
And then
does brewery have like more than one R? Brewery? Is that right? That's I don't
No,
know.
it's not correct.
that is spelled wrong. That is not my fault. That is from the PDF.
Like I'm not a great speller, but that looks wrong.
Crap, we're in the
And
wrong place, guys.
It's not a
This isn't it.
brewery, it's a brewery. That's
It's a
what it
This
brewery.
is.
happens
It's
all
a
the time.
brewery.
Boo.
I
Common
get this all the
mistake.
time. Yeah.
This door to the north here appears to be relatively unused. Mold has grown over it. The wood is soft and rotting, and it hangs very slightly open.
That's a tease. Let's go get a rest, bitches, or we're gonna get killed again.
I agree.
I mean, Barney has one of his two rages, so he's half as good. But if no one can heal him and everyone's out of spells, then that doesn't really help.
I got my spells back because I'm a warlock.
I'm doing fine, but there's some other people who are hurt, so.
I'm okay with the rest. Barney's
Okay.
like, hey, I think we found the place.
All
So
right.
does
Does
this
this
have
taste?
Go ahead.
what are the smells
Yeah, Barney's
like
gonna
when
like
does this compare to the other one?
taste.
So it does smell more yeasty. Um, you think there actually is ale or something being brewed in here. Not a lot because it's kind of weak. You don't think this place is in full production mode. The last place was obviously in full production of something. It didn't smell like ale or yeast or anything like that, but it was a fairly strong, identifiable scent. This one's a lot weaker, so you're not really sure that this place is, running at full capacity. But there is a
And
smell.
none of the doors are locked or appear to be padlocked and chained, correct? The guy walked out of one, so we know that's open, and then the two where Barney
Yeah,
is.
none of them are obviously locked.
And Barney's
None of them
gonna
have
go over
any
to
visible.
the double doors and he's gonna slick around and see if he can sense the same taste that he had on those other people. Hey, that's not bad. Nice.
All right, these don't taste anything like those other doors. That nasty evil taste.
No, he's trying to figure out if the yeasty taste on the bodies is similar to this yeasty taste here.
The yeasty taste here certainly tastes like yeast. The taste at the other place didn't taste like yeast at all.
Now the bodies had a yeasty taste to them. That's what led us to
Yeah.
the brewery.
Yeah. Yeah,
I'm throwing
not
up in
sure
my
you
mouth
could
right now.
differentiate between varietals of yeast, is what I'm getting at.
It says who? I'm
But they are
pretty
yeast.
tasty. I used to work for a endocrinologist. No, what are they called? Uridologists.
You went to work for a urologist? You got all the
I know what
yeast
it is.
samples.
Yes.
I think you just worked at a fetish club.
Barney says it tastes like yeast.
Well, that particular door where you're at tastes more like people going in, dirty hands touching the door, and
Oh,
you know.
I think I got the spike back now. Thanks, guys.
Tastes like coronavirus.
He doesn't. All right, that's all Barney wanted to do. He's like, I can't tell for sure. It's not overwhelming for sure that this is the right place. But it at least tastes a little bit more like a brewery. The other place tastes like Like the nine hells or something. I don't know.
Oh yeah, where others see uncertainty, we just bulldoze straight ahead.
So the plan is
Yep.
to go take a long rest.
Yeah.
Yes, let's do it.
And then some more B&E.
B&E.
Right. Push the long rest. Reroll initiative for everything.
Who had
Can we be the
exhaustion?
grammar police when we show up? Or the
You
spelling
can.
police?
Oh, Morgan had exhaustion. That's right.
Yeah, Morgan was exhausted because she went down once.
She's still prone and blinded.
We've just been dragging her.
Well, let's fix that.
That's why she's been so
Head,
quiet.
head bumping on the cobbles.
It's been...
All right. So you are all rested up.
All right, let's go. Let's go back to the brewery and investigate.
The
That
Biro Brewery.
that joke will not get old. I guarantee it.
Where does Balara stay? Does she stay with them at the new No Name Inn?
Wow, you guys sleep in an inn? It's been a long time since I slept indoors.
Oh yeah, roofs and ceilings are the big thing
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, right. I
Wow.
don't sleep outside.
When was the last time you had a bath?
Bath?
Yes, let me show you
I
this
will
thing.
pay
Come
for
here.
a bath.
Follow me. I'll go run down the
No,
hallway.
no, no, no,
Look,
no, no, no.
look. You get in it, and they fill it full of hot
No.
water.
Ooh, getting wet makes you sick. No.
You know
What
what
if we find the least perverted magician that cast
Hey.
prestidigitation on you a few times?
Oh, that's me.
Okay, yeah,
While she
because
sleeps.
Balara probably
you
doesn't smell
prestidigitation.
very good.
You-
She looks dirty.
That was the creepiest way to announce.
You're
We're gonna find the least perverted. That's me. That's me.
you're better off getting predestination instead of letting me do what I was gonna do.
Well, the Presti Diddy Bop thing, what is that?
Uh,
It may
just
It's
here. I'll
not a
show you.
bath, is it?
Yeah,
no.
there's
No.
no math. Not for
There's
you.
no
Way
water.
too many letters per bath. That only has 4.
What's a letter?
Well, if you're not getting in it, I'm getting in it then. Phew.
You
Look,
go
I can
right
just
ahead.
relax in here.
Backing away from that tub. No way.
He just turns into a big puddle. I can totally
Literally, my
relax.
background flaw is I don't like to bathe.
Nice.
Glad to get that out of the way, like in your first session.
Yeah, so every morning you're gonna have, here's your cup of coffee. Boo, predestination.
That I'm okay with. Once I try it, it's like, hey, I don't itch.
Barney
International
doesn't
starting
come
to
out of the
tingle.
bath at all cleaner though. He does not.
He just dirties the water.
Right? He always leaves a really nasty ring in the tub.
Purple ring or green ring?
It's like Particle Man.
Depends on his mood.
Like the one the Cat in the Hat left.
When he's underwater, does he get wet or does the water get him instead? Nobody knows.
Nobody knows. All right, we're going back to the Bari Brewery.
All right. Head back to the
In the
Barrow
morning.
Brewery in the morning. So we're at fourth day. I think we're on.
Luke looks a lot better. Not better mood. Different clothes.
Moment of silence for the guy we lost. No, we're too busy. Never mind.
Are you still staying in your parents' basement?
I mean, we just met him yesterday.
It's true.
It was 2 days ago, isn't it?
Nice.
I mean, what's a day in Sorceria? We don't know.
This is your.
Could be 76 hours. We don't know. be a slow sling around something.
Yeah. Well,
Probably
Sorceria appears in some other plane,
right.
so it's whatever the time is of wherever you happen to appear. It's a traveling demi-plane.
In the morning, you'll also see that in addition to not liking to bathe, I eat like a wild animal.
Oh,
I
you
burp
and
and
Barney are gonna get
snack and
along.
talk with my mouth open and
Have you?
scatter food everywhere and
Yeah,
wipe my fingers on my clothes and got food hanging out of my face. It's really kind of disturbing to watch.
I'll just wait till she's done and then press to digitate her again.
Yeah, are you sure you have Fey blood in you? I've never seen somebody so.
I don't know. I've been told I do, but I grew up here on the streets. I never knew anything else.
these Ritz cracker things taste good.
Definitely tastes better than rat.
I saw a rat with a glowing brain, and
S would
he didn't look
disagree.
The
tasty.
glowing brain rats are tasty, but they're hard to catch.
Also, they're jerks.
Yeah, they'll mess with your mind.
So what's our plan when we get to this brewery? We're going through the big doors, the side door that he came out of, or the moldy door that's creeping open that says no one uses it and it might be an easy way in.
Yeah, let's do that one.
That's my
Yes.
vote. I convince you? Nice. That's the way Barney wants to go too.
This
He's
is
like,
a
I think I
business,
like
so
mold.
therefore there should be some sort of normal business taking place. Shop owners and things, brewery owner.
We
we
thought
can
that
talk
about
to.
the other place too. We were totally not right.
No, the other place was padlocked, and it clearly did not have any kind of traffic coming in and out of it.
But it had a sign.
It's a big difference.
This one has a sign, except it's spelled wrong.
I couldn't tell. I can't read.
It's definitely spelled wrong.
Oh,
Right, you
look,
wanna head up
over
by
there in the bushes, there's an R.
Well, there's the main door that you saw the guy come out of, and then there's the dilapidated door and the big double door, the giant double door.
I think we
I could-
want to go through the
I could see a
dilapidated.
guy inside, John.
Where?
Right there. Oh, yeah.
How
Is he,
can you see him?
I don't know.
Don't know.
Is he friendly in the combat
We
tracker
did not see him last time the
No,
map
I
was
don't.
up.
He's not in the combat tracker that we can see.
It's just the magic of D&D.
Are you using groups or whatever?
It shouldn't matter.
Yeah, sometimes that group
Yeah,
thing
whatever.
was.
So you can see him.
1, 2, 3.
We don't care.
Luke, you can kind of, as I said before, the door is fairly rotten. There's little bits missing. It hangs slightly open. So I'm gonna open the door so you can see kind of inside, but the door's still shut. You're just kind of seeing through as it hangs partially on its hinges.
Ooh, a party.
What are these skeletons doing?
So looking in, you can see what looks like a bunch of skeletons who are wandering around doing various mundane chores, rolling barrels. These are large. They look like copper vats or metal vats, and they're turning knobs and moving things, and they're just kind of going about work. It looks like.
Okay.
Don't see them doing anything in particular.
All right, so I'll step in.
Okay.
I'll wait until the rest of the group.
Yeah, what are you
Get here.
guys? Get your tokens. What you doing? Get up here. Or at least closer.
I'll
Right, yeah.
step in, and I'm just gonna ignore them.
Okay.
It's not unusual to me. I'm just going to be looking around to see some sort of taskmaster or somebody who's. Do I recognize the two guys that harassed the old man last night?
No, you don't see them here. The skeletons pretty much ignore you. They just kind of continue going about their task, moving barrels around. You do see kind of on the far end, there's a large stack of barrels. There's no lights in here. It's daytime, so there's kind of a little bit of light filtering through windows and stuff. But there's no lighting turned on anywhere. They're kind of working in the partial darkness, just going about their business. You don't see anybody that stands out as being in charge or giving orders. They all just kind of seem to be going about a routine set of actions.
Okay. So, as we have been interacting with people, is it Ari that's been the face man? Because Poppy Milk has the highest charisma,
Oh,
but I
I
haven't heard him
can
talking
talk.
very much.
Oh, well, excuse me, sir. Somebody likes to wrestle children, and it just takes the words right out of my mouth. None of these people look important enough for me to talk to, though. I don't talk to the help.
I can talk to him if you like.
I'm gonna walk through continuously, like kind of clearing my throat.
What?
Like I'm trying to get like hello.
I'm
All
sort of
right.
acting
I'm
like a
gonna
bodyguard, where my
I'm
my
gonna
hands
close
on
the
a weapon.
door. Like,
They're not
and then come in.
drawn, and just sort of looking around,
Okay.
and then
The
just trying to
the
stay close to Poppy Milk.
skeletons completely ignore you guys.
What? Is
I want
there?
to inspect these barrels over here. I have a little notebook out, like I'm supposed to be doing this, but I'm also
Okay.
genuinely inspecting
There
them.
are 5 barrels against this western wall. Um,
Wait, is
and
this a four lights thing? Because I can count six of them.
yes, this is the picture was drawn separately from the
It's a
written
mirror.
text.
There's a mirror
It's
there. It's
magic.
just yeah.
It's an illusory barrel.
All right,
Uh,
I'll
They're
keep
probably
gaslighting me.
they're probably arrows.
yeah.
Uh,
Great mash number. What? What?
um,
Oh no.
And do we see
so
any
there are
doors?
you do not see any doors other than the 2 big doors that the barrels go in and out. It's not. I'm not sure how I'm gonna show this. It's not visible from where you are on the map, but you do see up along kind of. You see where these support structures are?
Yes.
There
yeah.
is a walkway up along the top there, and it kind of runs through
Yeah, it's
this whole
grayish.
area. There's a
How
platform.
high
Yeah,
up?
there's like shadows.
It's
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a
discolored here. Yeah.
shadowed area is actually a platform that is above, and it goes along this whole
Do we
area.
see any way of getting up there? Is there stairs
I'm
or
gonna
anything?
fly up and just peek over the edge, like Gilroy was here.
Okay. Is there a ladder up? You do
How?
see up at the top is a crane, kind of in this
I got
location.
wings.
I know, I know.
Oh, sorry.
That's why I say you fly up and you can see that there's a crane hanging over there. I'm trying to see if there's a ladder.
How high up is the platform roughly? 10
About
feet?
15 feet.
15? It's up there. Ceiling's like 30?
But the doors were 30 feet tall.
Oh, yeah.
So they were huge, huge, huge doors.
They make tall
Um,
boys here.
For giants, maybe.
Never mind. It is the gallery area up here is 40 feet above the brewery floor. So
Whoa.
Poppy Milk, I'm gonna fly you.
The walkway.
Yeah, the walkway area.
Okay.
They call it the galley. So this is kind of what you see. Oh. Why is
Does Barney have a climb speed?
No.
Okay.
Well, he's pretty strong though, so. I don't think he does. Does he? No, I don't see.
All right, so that's kind of what you can see. And the sturdy walkway is built into the walls of the brewery and commands a view over the brewery proper. Built onto a central platform is a slender crane with a control panel attached to its base. The system of pulleys and cranks is dusty and greasy, but appears to be in working order.
Do you guys want me to lower the crane thing so you can climb up, or we're not at that point yet?
Please.
Alrighty. Roll
Let's
for
go in the other
mechanical
door,
knowledge.
and
Oh,
that's probably
no?
where the
Okay.
office is.
So there, Poppy, you do see there is another door up here going back in. And that's the only other door you haven't seen besides the outside one.
Should we maybe check the other door first? The other outside door.
The one that the guy came out and turned a bunch of people into corpses? Have fun, man. I'm going to stay right here.
I mean, we're looking for some kids that got kidnapped, right? Yeah, see them in here.
And who was
Yeah,
searching
alright.
the barrels?
I was
He
inspecting them before I flew up.
Okay.
And Barney's like checking out these you know,
I
these
rolled
vats.
garbage.
He's like crawling around underneath the vats or whatever.
And I'm gonna watch
Okay.
some of these skeletons to see, are they just going through the motions, dumping empty barrels in,
Oh no, they're
doing a tap.
they're doing actual brewery work. They're producing ale. It's not a lot. Like a couple of the vats are empty, but they are actually producing ale.
Since I don't have a lot else to do, I'll come over here and check out um the kegs, the barrels.
The barrels, okay. There are 5 relatively large sealed barrels. What are you doing to check them out? Like, what are you trying to figure out about them?
Oh, I'm just looking at them. Maybe tapping on them to see how full they are. Very basic stuff. She doesn't really know anything about beer, so.
Okay. You think 3 of them, or maybe 4 of them, have stuff inside, but none of them look to be full. Maybe one of them's full. One sounds hollow, sounds completely empty. I'll move you back down, Poppy Milk.
Listening.
Is there a knock back when he knocks on the empty one?
I'll do
There's
shave
not.
it. I'll do shave and a haircut, but I'll do the whole thing, so there's no chance for somebody to respond.
Da, 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 da.
Yeah. So if you want to open the barrels, it'll take a little bit of effort to open the barrels. Simple strength check, but that's up to you. Or you can pick them up and throw them, which is significantly harder.
I'll look around at my party. Who else is stronger? Somebody check out these
Oh,
barrels.
I can help open them.
We're in a brewery. We can't afford to pay for these. If you open it, you pay
Hey,
for it.
if we need it more than they do, it's not stealing.
Hey, Ari?
We don't need it.
Okay.
It's an entire barrel of ale.
I
Is it?
know. I kind of need it. Well, I kind of want it. That's the same thing, right?
Yeah, I want to see the teenager open the giant thing of alcohol.
Does it sound like when I knocked on these? Does it sound like it's liquid inside?
2 of them kind of have liquidy sloshing. One, you hear kind of a clanking sound, as if there were small pieces of metal inside there. And 2 of them make no noise.
Well, that's weird. Let's open that one. It's
Which
probably
one?
a bomb. The metal clanking one.
Okay. Strength check DC 10.
So when these things are full, it's about
I'll help.
600 pounds.
Mhm.
What are you going to do with 110 pounds if it's empty? What are you guys going to do with a barrel?
I won't.
new outfit for Balara.
I don't know
Okay.
yet. One step at a time.
Do you
Yeah,
know if
one-
there's a hill nearby? Because I have an idea.
All right,
Woohoo.
Ori, which one do you want to open? 1 through 5.
Whichever one was the metal sounds. I don't
Okay,
know.
that's number 1.
All right, let's do it.
All right, you kind of manage to get the lid open a little bit, pop it open the top, and inside you see it's about maybe a quarter full of silver cutlery, crockery like spoons and forks and knives. Kind of nice looking. You think, that they may have some value to them.
Like, that's a lot of silverware, isn't it?
Yeah, it's also a little odd to be in a barrel.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know what this is for. Anybody want some silverware?
Yes, please.
Yeah, what do
I
you
will
do
take
with
one
it?
silver spoon.
What's it for?
I think you sell it.
Oh, okay. I don't care.
I'll grab a small handful of cutlery and shove it
So
in my pocket.
Barney like kind of
Okay.
checked out around these 3 vats, and then he's gonna wander over where the silverware.
I'm going to say there's roughly 30 pounds of cutlery in there.
Yeah. So
maybe like 2 forks,
he's
a
gonna
knife, and a
Okay.
spoon.
pick them up, and is there any kind of like the Hilton written on them or anything like that? Like, are
They're
they
they're
inscribed?
nice, they're fancy. You think they may be silver or at least high
Are
quality?
they all the same type of silverware, or are they different? Like,
Yeah.
pretty
Well,
much
there's little
all.
crockery parts, there's forks and spoons and knives. You kind of get the impression that maybe this is stolen goods. Like somebody
Like,
ripped
so
off
it's like all different kinds of sets of silverware,
Yeah.
not just one massive one set. Like, they weren't making them; they were
Oh no, they were definitely
different
there's
bundles of them here and
multiple
there.
different yeah,
So,
Oh, got it. I don't feel
different
bad for
motifs.
stealing it then. Ori will take a handful.
you know,
Okay. Let me
I think I'll take a
tweak.
spoon in case I gotta cut someone's heart out with a silver spoon.
Why a spoon?
'Cause it hurts more. Like, he tries to do, what's his face, Alan Rickman's accent, but he doesn't do it. It doesn't do it. What's his, Alan Rickman? Is that
Alan
the guy?
Rickman.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Cuz it'll hurt more, you twit.
You twit.
All right. So I put this cutlery and crockery in the party sheet. I put 33 of them. They're worth 3 gold for each one. I'm assuming that's a handful.
I'm just taking one. Stolen silver cutlery and crockery.
I'll take some too.
Now you're dealing in stolen goods. Awesome.
This
Good
is
thing we
for
don't have
our
alignment.
investigation. This is a clue to our investigation for.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's not stealing, it's re-stealing.
Plus, you might have to stab somebody with something silver sometimes, and this might be handy.
Yeah, some of the rats are only hurt by silver. I don't know why.
Improvised weapon, stab.
This silverware has gotten us one step closer to finding those kids.
Well, we found silverware in one of the barrels. What's in the other barrel? Let's go see.
Is all of the silverware in there actual silver, or is there some tinware, maybe some?
Yeah, there's a variety.
So it's not all actual silver.
Correct.
There's.
I'm gonna take 5.
I like that Morgan is just over here, just slowly filling her whole pack.
I'm gonna take 4. No, I'm gonna take 5.
I'd like to open one of the liquid ones and have Barney taste it to see if it tastes like the other beer he found on the dead bodies.
I'm all about
Alright.
that.
Good
I'm
idea.
in that. It sounds like a great
number
idea.
2 and number 3 are both ones that you think have liquid in them. Number 2 you think has more liquid than number 3.
And what is there a bunghole?
Oh.
A bung? What are they called?
There's not. It's not been tapped. You'd have
We
to
have
tap it
hatchets.
yourself or pop the lid.
Oh, is there a tap somewhere? If I look around, can I find stuff to tap it with?
You don't see one. That's usually in the bars, not in the brewery that's sealing them up.
We stand it up here. I'll stand it up. Okay, there we go.
We have to do the prohibition thing and just smash them with hatchets.
No, you just pop this little metal thing off of here. Like, I don't have a crowbar, but I got a
All right,
little.
I'll open the one that's has less liquid in it.
Okay, less liquid. Let me back in here.
I was kind of helping.
All right, strength check, Morgan. You succeed, um, and when you open it up, you get a whiff, and you feel like it's burning your nose, like the hairs in your nose start falling out. It's so strong, alcohol, but also kind of a chemical smell. And you see there's maybe a few inches, 1 or 2 inches of liquid at the bottom of the barrel. Not a lot. Maybe standard potion size or small flask size.
Barney
Maybe 10 of them.
uses pseudopod and he'll
Yeah.
just reach down in the barrel and he'll like scoop up a little bit and he'll go.
All right, you reach down and touch it, and this sticky fluid kind of sticks to your hands, and as you bring your hand up out of the fluid, it catches fire, and your hand is on fire, and you take 3 points of fire damage.
I applaud. Good show.
Give me a dexterity save. Let me add this.
I got advantage on that because it's like a trap, right? I'm got danger sense.
It's not really a trap.
If you
The
put your hand in it.
dexterity save is to see whether your flaming hand drips anything back down into the barrel.
Can I use prestidigitation on it, because that allows you to instantly snuff out a candle, torch, or small campfire. Which
Can you do it as a reaction?
no, I would do it. I can't do it.
Right.
It's a full action.
So
And I'm doing a dexterity
he
save,
just
you
dipped
said?
his fingers in alchemist fire and ignited it, and is about to drop it into the barrel of alchemist fire.
Oh, can I run away? Is that? Can I do that as a reaction?
So can you give me a dexterity check? Just straight dexterity check. You make it.
Nice.
He goes.
You
He just
yank
like
your little
sucks his
pseudopod back.
sticks his little pseudopod like inside of himself, and he lets out a smoke ring. Poof.
And a little bit of that
Yeah.
alchemist fire drops down. If any of you have had
Get-
any experience with alchemist fire, which I'm going to assume you kind of are roughly familiar with it, you know that it ignites when exposed to air. And you think the only reason the rest of this barrel hasn't ignited is because the fumes were so thick in there, and it may ignite soon if the top is left open for
Barney's
more
gonna.
than
Quick, put the
a
top
short
back
amount of
on.
time.
Barney's gonna step back and say, "I think it was fireball." He does a little
I-
fireball dance for a second.
Or
Can
he'll
I grab the
top.
lid with the mage hand and shove it back down?
You
We're
can-
all scrambling
can-
for it.
You can put the top back on. You won't be able to seal it with a mage hand. That's not strong enough
No, I just want to put the
to seal a barrel
lid
top.
down. Yes.
Ori's right over there. She'll try to reseal it somehow. I don't know how that would work.
Just put
A mallet.
use the hammer.
Is there a hammer around?
Here you go.
Somebody's got a warhammer.
Yes,
Somebody
it's
else.
It's like
All right.
You
12
break the
pound
barrel.
warhammer. How heavy's a warhammer?
I don't know if she could lift that.
I don't think they're that heavy. How heavy is a warhammer? 2 pounds. Oh,
Or a
that's not
couple
so bad.
pounds.
2 pounds.
Yeah. You try swinging a 2-pound hammer around for hours on end. There's a reason blacksmiths got big arms.
So we seal that one back up, and we
All right, you
look
quickly
at
try
the
to
yeah.
close that one up. But you're pretty sure it's full of alchemist fire.
So can we like take this and put it in some jars or something?
You have how do you accomplish this?
I don't have any jars, but it was just an idea. Does anyone have? We look around. Is there any jars in here? No.
Barrel.
No, I say we don't play with it.
Okay,
Yeah, let's open that other liquid one. Maybe
I
that
got
one's
an
full.
idea. We can throw it if somebody comes after us, though. That would be cool.
I don't know. If we burn down the whole brewery, there won't be anything to investigate.
But there was supposed to be some alcohol. Which one's got alcohol in it? Barney's sniffing the other one. This one?
So number 2, give me a perception check
Uh, skills.
since you're tasting the barrel, licking around the edge.
A 12.
You get a faint sense of alcohol from it.
This
Seems
one
a little
tastes.
old, but
He bangs his head on the side. It doesn't. It sounds like it's got a bit more liquid in it.
pretty heavy. Yeah, you're thinking this thing's probably 300 pounds or more.
So
Great, let's open it.
he'll stand it up.
Let's ruin 300 pounds of beer.
If this is alchemy fire, we're gonna cause a big boom.
Oh, good point. And Ori backs way away.
Or he leaves.
Yeah, no. The only thing Barney does different is he kind of sucks one of his eyeballs back in his head, just in case I can burn. I might have
All
an
right.
eyeball.
If you're gonna open it, give me a strength check. DC 10.
Strength check.
You struggle to get any kind of
Wait.
grip or purchase on this.
Hold on a second. I think I got it upside down.
Trying to open the non-opening end.
Yeah.
Anybody else want to try?
Yeah. What is it? A strength check?
Straight strength check. DC 10.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, I'll help.
Whoa.
Oh, Bellara shows you up.
Yeah, see,
You loosened it up
She's a
for
little
me.
kid, but
see what happens when you do the right end?
So you pop it open, and you briefly get a smell of ale. And when you look in, you see it's about 3/4 full of liquid, but there's this funky looking kind of scum floating on the top of what you think is the ale. So there's an underlying ale smell, but there's just this nasty smelling scum, like if you've ever brewed anything where you had a fungal infection in your brew, just floating on
I've
the top
smelled
there.
it. I've brewed beer before. It's
Yeah.
a mess.
I've done mead. That
This.
can be gross.
So Barney's probably just gonna taste it. This time a little hesitant
No,
now.
don't do that. It's bad.
What do you mean it's bad?
Give me
Can't
a
you smell
Constitution saving throw.
Is it poison?
It is not a poison.
No. No. Constitution saving throw. Oh, I got +4 anyways.
A 15 is enough. You feel like gagging, but you manage to hold it down. As this just terribly off, nasty taste of this thing. You think that
He's twitching a
this
little.
batch went bad. Really bad.
It. This. Spits up a little bit of it. He says, I think it was brewed about 8 years ago, and it went bad about 5 years ago. Yep. I get.
Not properly refrigerated.
And he's gonna like fish around and make sure there's nothing else in it.
There's nothing else in the barrel, just this nasty fluid. And now it's coating you. Your whole body just reeks. This scum is sticking to your
Hey,
pseudopod.
would you, Ari, would you
You're getting a
care
little
to do that
lightheaded.
Yeah,
little
yeah, I will do that just to get rid of the smell.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
do the press the diddly bop on him.
you
Yeah.
might have to do it a couple
When you're
times.
within 5 feet of it, every turn you start within 5 feet of it, I'm gonna have you make another saving throw.
Of the
Because
barrel?
it's from the barrel, yeah.
Oh, I'll
Oh,
put the
put
lid
that
back
back
on
Open
it.
the barrel.
I'll put the lid back
I'll
on it.
step
Like,
away as soon as I smell it. I'm like, nope.
like, so this does have a bad odor, right? It's not just me. He's like turning
Oh,
different
I thought it
shades
was me.
as he's putting the lid back on and like hammering it on.
You both have a bad odor, don't worry.
Okay, so this barrel experiment
Can't hear
thing
you,
is.
Sven.
I'm out. I'm going over here. I'm getting out of here. I'm going over.
Is there any kind of windows or
What was upstairs?
viewing holes from the southern wall or east side wall?
What do you mean viewing holes? There's windows around, sure.
Viewing
Let
holes.
in a
They
little
go
bit of light.
outside, correct?
Yeah, to outside.
I think he's talking about over.
You mean windows into like to there?
Into here.
No.
Do you guys want me to cover that?
So as far as we can tell, there's no way for somebody to see what's happening here unless they're on the catwalk.
Correct.
I want to go up there and sing a song. I'm on the catwalk. Yeah.
And
Take
if you
my
go
shirt
outside,
off on the
you should be able
catwalk.
to see the catwalk area. If you just go outside the building, I removed that, or I opened that line of sight. So
All right, let's open the next barrel. This is fun.
Yeah, I'm done with the barrels. I want to go up there. Let's go upstairs.
You don't want to see what's in the other two barrels?
I think
Go
I
ahead.
lost control of my bladder that last time.
You're
Oh,
plasma,
like
you don't have a
water?
bladder.
Well, something made me pee all over the place.
That was me.
Oh.
power
Oh,
word P.
opened the fourth barrel.
Okay, give me a check.
Nope.
You are unable to open that barrel.
Get Morgan to
All
do
right,
it.
I'll
She
try.
could just rip the lid off.
This is hard, guys.
Oh, it's Bolera that did it the last time. Sorry.
Morgan
Haven't you guys
flexes
ever
and it
stolen beer before? Jeez,
pops
you
right
do it
off.
like
No.
this.
and the barrel's empty.
Nah.
All right, let's check the last one.
Drum
Okay.
roll, please.
No reason not to.
Yeah, nobody can open it again.
All right, somebody else. There we go.
There we go,
See?
Balara. All right, you pop the top of this thing open, and as you do, this white cloud of powder kind of puffs up into your face, and you sneeze a little bit. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, it's an 80s barrel.
That's
All
Columbia
right.
on it.
Yeah, Columbia special. So the gets
Say
up into
hello
your
to my
face,
little friend.
and you kind of feel like it got into your eyes a little bit. You managed to get your eyes shut before it blinded you, is what you were more worried about. And you taste chalk. It tastes like you got a face full of chalk. And you just see a pile of white powder. You kind of think it's chalk in there.
It says property of the Dallas Cowboys.
Oh.
Ooh, white stuff, chalk.
Maybe it's for making dead body prints all over the place.
I
Chalk
don't know.
outlines.
Maybe they do weightlifting. A lot.
We all look over the skeletons. Maybe not. They're pretty
Oh,
skinny.
do you think this could be roundup skeletons? Press the diddly bot me. Get it off.
You're
Ground up
fine.
skeleton bones.
Just lick it off.
I'd say we go around to the other door. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
Yep.
Uh, Alright, come on out. Shh, be quiet. Okay. So, which one of you guys is resistant to getting turned undead? You go first.
Well, I've never been turned into undead, so I guess maybe I'm resistant.
Okay. And
Is the door locked?
The door is not locked. Give me one moment.
she just goes up to it and like opens
I
it.
haven't opened it yet.
You wiggle the handle and it's not locked.
All right, I'm gonna push it open a little bit and look inside.
All right, let me find what I'm looking for. And you see a guy kind of looks like this. This wasn't the best picture I could find, but this was the best picture I could find, but it's not exactly. Kind of looks like this, except without the torch in his hand and whatnot. So this large room is clearly a reception room. Let me open it up there. The walls are lined with dark oil paintings of various pale, gaunt individuals wearing fancy black garments bearing the same familial crest. Halfway down the long room is a wooden desk, the wax on its surface flaking and encrusted with mold. Beyond this door with a grimy leaded window, beyond this door is a door with a grimy leaded window and a staircase leading up. The standing behind the desk is this undead looking creature. And it just has some papers there on the desk area.
What is this? Looks like a waiting or
It
like
looks
a
like a
lobby.
reception area. Yeah, like it was
Are
like
there
this is
like
the secretary.
signs or anything?
There's no signs. Just
Like welcome to the Barrow Brewery.
there's not even signs like that. There's just some paperwork on the desk. As you walk in, the creature speaks in common. Welcome to the Barrow Brewery. How can we help you?
So I'm going to make a big show of coming in first. Like I said, with hands on my weapon, not drawn, but and exaggerated looking around, and then sort of like nod back and motion for them for Poppy Milk to come in, sort of acting like a bodyguard. And I'll come in, post myself over to the side, and watch.
Quite a large group you've brought today. What
Yeah,
can we do for you at the Barrel Brewery?
we're
So
I'll
he
hold up
shuffles
my
some of the
badge
papers on the desk.
and say, we're instigators and we're instigating.
No, you.
Very nice. How may we help you at the Barrel
Let us
Brewery
look around
today?
and carry out our instigation.
Yeah, we're investigating some missing people.
Oh yeah, investigating.
There are no missing people here. We are all present and accounted for. Thank you. Your services are
Cool.
not required.
If you know where everybody is, can you tell me where your manager is?
The manager is in his her office. How may I be of assistance?
We would like to make an
Please.
appointment, please.
Very well. Let me look on the her calendar and see when she is next available. He goes over and starts shuffling through some paperwork. I see she has an opening next Tuesday. Would you like to come back then?
Yes, please put it down. That
Very well. And who shall I write down the appointment is for and the purpose of the visit?
my name's
I'm Kane.
Barnacle.
Eamon Kane. Okay. Very well. How do you spell that?
Correctly.
Correct.
How do
Very
you
good,
spell it?
sir.
That's the real question.
You want to
All
put my
right, I've
name down?
written
It's
you
easy to
down.
spell. It's Belanus Gladulala.
It's what?
Just Belanus Gladula. That that's my given name. That means barnacle.
Very well, sir.
For Tuesday, what time? And I look at the paper, like like eyeball right up to it,
Ideally, midnight would be good. Would that work for you?
What about this date? And I point to a spot at today. There's no one right there.
That is true.
Good night, Christopher. Damn, he's going to bed on his own? Nice.
Yes. Yes. Not always, but
9:30? That's
he's
not bad.
start,
It's not
he's
bad.
got school starting next week. Be finally nice to have him back in school. Anyway, this is a good spot for a 10-minute break. I'll
Oh,
put
yeah,
him
cool.
on
Let's do
to
that.
bed,
Oh
and
yeah,
then
sounds good.
we'll come back to this.
All right, I want to start a timer. 9:44. Let's see. Is that 10 minutes? Yeah, close enough. I'm going to put a slideshow on and some music, and we'll be back in 10 minutes. So go get a drink if you're out there listening, or just keep hanging out. We'll be back. We got another hour and a half. All right, we are getting back from break. Wow, the stream's like way behind.
Your upload speed
I blame
busted.
Engorgio.
Careful, he'll teleport you.
Into the shadow realm.
All right, so oh yeah, Barney was trying to convince this guy that we need an appointment today. In his shitty way that he charismatically does things.
I'm sorry, but there are no openings today.
You understand that every day that we don't talk to her, that somebody dies.
And
He
He's
doesn't
undead, he
care.
doesn't
He's
care.
already dead.
I died
Oh,
a
yeah.
long time ago. Not so bad.
What's up these
So,
stairs?
The crane.
Like a great big bird?
Huh?
I don't like birds. Well, I do like birds. They're kind of tasty, but I don't trust them.
so,
They move things up and down.
can I
Everything.
can I get an appointment card or what? I'm supposed to remember Tuesday at whatever time he told me.
Tuesday at midnight.
Is there any way for me to write our name on the appointment book for today when he's distracted?
How are you gonna distract him?
Well,
Standing
Barney,
at the book. With
Barney, make a scene.
Oh, okay. So, Barney's gonna jump up on the counter over here. You
Okay.
say, "Hello, my darling. Hello, my darling. Hello, my father
Pardon,
time."
Sir, that is highly inappropriate.
I
Please step down from the counter, or I must call my mistress.
wait. Is that who we're getting an appointment with?
Yes, Miss
Oh yeah. Hello,
Arabesque.
my
She's
darling.
busy.
Hello, my darling. Hello, my baby time.
I'll use prestidigitation to make sparks shoot out of him.
He's all stretched out too, like as tall
Uh,
as he could be. Like,
he starts to back up towards the door.
yes, yes. Tell her we would like to make an appointment now, please.
He knocks a little bit and kind of pokes his head in the door. Madam, we have visitors that are most insistent.
We're here to instigate.
And Barney, being as sly and as wise as the rest of them, he looks over at Poppy and says, "Okay, you can write in a book now."
I did, but I feel foolish doing it.
It's all upside down, and you're trying to write backwards and upside down.
Oh, my handwriting is impeccable. Too bad. Question my handwriting. I am skilled in calligrapher's tools.
He steps in and says, "This way, please."
Oh, great. Doo-doo-doo.
And as you enter this room,
Yes,
this
hands.
chamber has no decoration of any kind. The whitewashed walls are rotting and have fallen away, revealing the dusty brickwork beneath. The only furniture in this chamber is a battered desk that has numerous nasty stains on it, and an uncomfortable looking wooden chair. The place harbors a charnel stench. And sitting behind in the chair is a lady. However, her body looks undead, kind of partly rotted in certain spots, kind of like maybe a zombie. Um, but embedded in the torso, you see what kind of looks like a container of sorts, and behind the crackles of energy, floating in there, you see what appears to be a brain floating in this, I don't know, container in this zombie's abdomen.
You see, that's what happened when you take baths.
I like where you keep your
I don't
brain.
think it is.
I don't keep my brain so prominently displayed like that.
So this, you can see the NPC there, the brain in the jar.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, that's actually inside her.
Oh, okay.
So they're separately targetable. It's not actually in that corner. It's just out of the way for.
You know, up until like
Move
a
it out
couple of
here.
days ago, I was in a jar my whole life almost. It's kind of nice.
I'm gonna apologize for intruding. Sorry, we're on kind of a time crunch. My name is Poppy Milk, and you are.
Welcome. Um, my name is Arabesque. How can I help you? Why
We're
are there so
trying to.
many of you? And you see her twitch just a little bit.
This is we're under a blood debt. I show her my bad.
Yeah, this is an official instigation.
That
Yeah.
that is one of the downsides of having blood, I suppose.
Would it doesn't necessarily have blood though.
Have you seen other
Okay.
people with blood in this building recently? We're trying to track down some apprentices.
With blood, we
Moving
only
blood, flowing
employ
blood.
skeletons in our working crew.
You're not a skeleton.
We're a legit shop.
The,
I'm not one of the working crew.
the dude up front, is he a, what's his name? Gary, I'm guessing.
Dread Warrior.
Oh,
Yes.
You guys aren't very imaginative,
He
are
had
you?
a Jamaican name because he was wearing dreads.
Dread. Yeah. Did they even give him a name? No, they didn't give him a name.
He's a
what
We'll call him Gary.
he's a Jamaican
can I
proctologist. They call him Pokemon.
Anyway, what can I do for you? Why are you
uh
here at the illustrious Barrow Brewery?
You,
I'm
you
gonna do
know,
an insight check real quick. Does she see him all there? Like, and I'm gonna ask her, am I addressing you or you? And I'm gonna point to her stomach, the brain in the stomach. Who am I talking to right now?
The zombie points to the stomach.
Okay. Is that never mind, not my business. Okay. Insight that's a terrible insight check.
What are you trying
But
to insight? What are you trying to determine?
but when I asked her about living things, did she seem to know what I was talking about at all? Was she hiding? Like if she'd seen other living beings recently?
You don't get any sense that she was lying.
Okay. Are you the owner too, or just the floor manager?
I'm the manager. I run the place. I own it and
Oh,
operate it with my dear brother.
the dude up, Dread? Your brother Dread?
Oh no, he's just our receptionist. My brother, he's not here right now. He's away on business.
Okay.
Well,
Which side of this do you cover? The sacrificing children who are innocent side?
What? Give me an insight check.
Can we all do an insight since we're
Yep.
all
I'm gonna
staring at it?
use
This
my
one's obvious.
inspiration too.
I
Just to
don't
make sure.
I don't think Barney is really paying attention to what's going on. Like not that much that he should get an insight check.
All right,
Oh wow.
Fluke, you are the only one who made it so far. Still the only one. All right.
I mean, maybe Barney accidentally makes it, but let's see.
It was a DC 12. Let me put it that way. Barney makes it. So yeah, Fluke, you immediately get the sense he's lying. Once you mention the dead kids, her reaction makes you think she knows more than she's telling.
Okay. But he's the only one, so I'm like, all right, that sounds real. And then Fluke like shakes his head as I walk towards the door.
I'm going to sneeze and cough.
Barney's like, "Hey, how come your brain twitched when you said that?"
It does that from time to time, the interface between the brain and the body sometimes isn't
I'm
great.
gonna try something. Do I know if undead would be immune to my fey presence? And they do a wisdom save, and then they're either charmed or scared by me. I was gonna try to frighten her, to being honest.
Okay, give me an intimidation check.
Intimidation? What are you, like, grow fangs
You
or
said you were
something
trying
as
to
a little?
frighten her, right?
Yeah, well, fey presence targets everyone around me, so unfortunately, I'm about to be a huge douchebag. But
You scare
um,
everybody.
Kind of excited.
All right. She
Everybody.
succeeded, but Luke
Fluke
and the Dread
failed.
Warrior.
all right, well, I'm still going to do the intimidation check because even without her automatically being frightened, I still might intimidate her because I can be.
Okay.
And I'm going to be like, look, we don't believe you. This is only going to go better for you the quicker you help us out. Maybe it's okay that you're killing those kids and we can help. We really just need to know more of the details. You might be in the right here.
She cowers back into the corner, and you feel that your intimidation was successful. As she kind of hides back a little bit, and Lucerne's gonna be so mad at me, but please don't hurt me. Yeah, yeah, we had the kids for a little bit. Um, they were here just for a brief time before the were-rats came to pick them up.
Okay.
Fluke.
And where are they now? I just want to make sure we're dotting all the I's and J's.
Uh, w- we received the kids. They were delivered, and then the the
Delivered
were-rats
where?
took the kids were delivered here, and then we took them through our secret entrance down into the Undercity.
I'm going to need to see that entrance, please, just to make sure it's up to code. Again, you're probably in the right. We got to get this over with, so we
And
don't want to shut this place.
she describes that in that first area with all of the vats and stuff, the crane actually swings over and picks up the smallest of the vats, and there is a secret entrance to the Undercity under that.
Okay. Well, thank you. Hopefully you won't see my face again. Let's just. I mean, the less attention you can draw to yourself now, honestly, the better. So I wouldn't bring this up with Lucerne until. Wait, Lucerne, like the milk company?
Lucern.
Yeah. Okay. I'm probably unrelated. All right. Yeah.
I
Sorry. I'm a
forgot to
very
share
folk. I
this.
like cream.
This is the dude you saw. I forgot to share that earlier.
Milk company has an extra E on the end, so it's
Oh
totally
shit!
different.
If we would have saw him, we would have attacked him immediately. You should have gave us the image. No, I'm kidding. Damn, he's
Dr.
too.
Weird.
Yeah,
I
he
like
looks like a not great guy.
I like his little collar though. That's cool. Like sticking up. So
Really
I like
high.
his
Barney's
little
gonna like
windwraith
just
buddy.
like
Where can I get me one of those?
just like look and see what's on this desk if there's anything like paperwork, notes,
Okay.
logbooks, or whatever's
Can
laying
can you
around.
read? I'm not trying to be rude. I know for a fact that Balara can't.
Um, Barney's not looking for anything to read. He needs something to wipe his ass with later. What do you care what he's looking
No,
for?
You
well,
do not see any paperwork on the desk.
Nothing. Okay. He's
Mm-mm.
just looking around like, yeah.
all right. You
Give
guys
me
want to go
give me
check
an
out?
insight check.
Insight? Barney?
Mm-hmm.
He
You
made
did
it
well last time.
earlier accidentally. Is it a 12? Because I didn't
No,
make
it was a 10 because it was
Nice.
relatively simple. Um, you kind of think she's not actually in charge. Like she's on paper in charge, but you're not sure she's, intelligent enough to actually run the business.
Rude.
It didn't seem too hard. You just tell the skeletons what to do, and that's it. You're done.
Yeah, but you ever seen a boss's office that had no paperwork?
Oh, that's what you're talking about because there's no pay.
There's
Barney
nothing.
has
There's
not.
no.
No, he has never. This is the first boss
That's true.
office he's ever been into. So he's like, "This is cool. I don't think you're the boss though, because you don't have a nameplate on your desk."
It's a little nameplate on her stomach.
It says Krang.
Krang, yeah.
I mean,
Poppy, since you said that there's a crane and a lift and everything, can I drive the crane?
Sure.
All right.
If you can get go up the stairs, I assume, to the next level.
Yay! And he goes
that seems like a
running up the
terrible
stairs.
idea.
Come on,
Yes.
guys, I'm gonna drive
50,000
the
gold in
crane.
property damage.
It's alright,
Oh,
they
no.
deserve
12
it.
dead.
Before we leave, I want to ask her like if she knows where they were being taken, or she knows why they were, what they were doing with them.
The Were-Rat Nation is all she knows. They came to pick her up, to pick them up. That's beyond that. I don't know anything.
Do you know the direction of the Were-Rat Nation?
Down. Beyond that, I don't have any clue.
We found a conversation partner for Barney.
All right, Barney, you head up there. A grimy leaded window allows you to see down to the reception below. This room is in a similar state to the others, poor. The wallpaper on the walls bears a pattern that has long since faded and is peeling away from the dusty brickwork, though one wall does sport a wooden mount holding a fancy rapier. The room reeks of yeast. In the room there is the desk that you see before you, and then the door going that way.
What? And that's a what? Weapon rack? Says
That's
rapier.
that's the rapier hanging on the wall.
Oh, okay.
It's a wall decoration. It's
Yeah, Barney-
mounted up there. It's pretty nice looking rapier, like fancy gilded basket hilt. I mean, it looks much fancier than a normal rapier.
Man, I shouldn't have just bought one.
Right? Damn it.
Rob the wizard's place.
It's
Maybe-
a free one right there.
Maybe if you take it back soon enough, the DM will let you sell it back for 100%. It's at half. You haven't used it yet. Oh, so Barney
It's
comes
good
up the
that-
stairs and he sees the door, the desk, and the rapier, and he moves over to the desk because he's not sure what a crane is supposed to look like, and he's like, "Nope, that's not it. Must be outside." And he
There are a bunch of papers on this desk, though.
oh, does anything grab his attention? Odd? Just a quick. I'm gonna
quick
even
glance
say.
shows-
Here, let's just do this because it was really quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, there's
You
no.
can't read them because the papers are upside down.
Yeah,
so
there's-
you can't tell anything.
There's no center page. I'm out.
There's no pictures. Sorry.
I don't think this is actually a
Is anybody else going up the stairs or?
door, but
Yeah, I flew up with him.
Yes,
I
I
didn't
see
know.
you up there.
Yeah, I think
That door is
I'll
not
go.
locked.
I don't even see that it's a door.
Is there no line of sight on there? There may not be. Oh, whoever drew the line of sight didn't draw that. The door.
I wanted to look at the papers
There.
down here before
How's
we
that?
That's easy.
leave the area.
When Barney comes sliding out in the ooh, wow, this thing's neat.
Right. What did you want to do?
I wanted to look
Robin?
at the papers on the desk out here before we left.
Okay. Give me a intelligence check.
And I would have gone with Poppy Milk.
All right, so yeah, that's good. Taking a look at it, it looks like basic visitor log information. There are very few entries. Nice Chewbacca.
It's awesome.
Um, there, visitors, deliveries of certain things, but you notice a lot of it is very superficial. Like it's there almost for show. And
Guys, I think this brewery might be a front for crime.
Probably. I think everything's a front for crime.
The barrel of war crime might have tipped us off too.
So we're just leaving. Are we really gonna let the lady who was involved in child kidnapping just get off scot-free?
You can dirty your hands if you want. She doesn't seem to be there enough to punish.
I don't know. She
Bigger fish.
cooperated
All right.
with our instigation. She told us what we needed to know.
we
I
can
mean, do you
report
think
your
killing her would make her?
She's already dead. How you gonna kill her?
Burner.
Okay. Yeah. Whatever you guys think.
I don't know. Why would you want to do that? I just think it'll cause more problems for us later if you do.
there, I've removed all line of sight. So
Uh, yeah, we can deal with her if you want. I just, like I said, I don't like talking to the help. So
No, that's all right.
The
Let's not
boo.
worry about her. Let's
he's
let's
just
get the
cowering in the corner.
let's get the guys that actually matter.
All right, Poppy
I'm
Milk,
not.
you're looking at the paperwork on the desk, or
yeah, I was gonna take a look because
all
I
right, give
can read.
me a perception check. So looking at the paperwork, oh, very nice. So looking at the paperwork, you notice that it all appears to be information about legitimate side of the business. However, you do notice that there is a locked drawer in the desk.
Not for long. All right, who's my beefiest locksmith? And by I mean who can carry this drawer to this with their own strength?
Well,
Oh,
you,
Fluke, Fluke, there's a child in this drawer, and he called you stupid.
It's a locked drawer. Let me have a
Yes.
try.
Oh, you might be useful after all. I mean, you're wonderful, and I love you.
Yeah, I have no tools or crowbar or anything.
oh, I'm actually proficient with thieves' tools if somebody has some.
So am I.
is that
And I
spelled
do
right?
have
All
some.
right.
I had the ones that were in the party sheet.
14 is not enough.
Thighs tools.
Here, you try. And I'll hand my set to.
Does anybody have guidance?
No, I have
Morgan
heckling.
might. Morgan might have guidance.
But yeah, if you want to try, you're welcome to roll. Valtrix, you there?
Yeah. No, I'm here. What?
No, I said, yeah, you're welcome to roll if you want to make a thieves' tools check. A 14 failed.
He doesn't have the
Oh,
tools.
I don't have the tools.
I have the tools.
He said he
Yeah,
handed
I
Balara
us.
have
took
the
them.
I
set.
thought
Hand-
Balara was gonna do it. That's why.
I tried and I failed. You want to try? Use my
Oh,
tools.
okay. Yeah.
Yeah. And I was saying, does anybody have guidance spell? Morgan? No?
Yeah, I do. I absolutely will guide him. Thank you for the suggestion.
Should put that on a hotkey. A suggestion from Sven the other night for my character to do it. And I'm like, that's a good idea.
Yeah, just always
put
have
Because
it
then
there.
you'll
Fuse
see
force
it,
back
right?
in
You'll
party
see it
sheet.
right there. You go, oh yeah, guidance. Nope, interact.
There should be one that just says like
There it went.
skill 1d4 onto Ari.
Maybe
Was
she
that
doesn't.
not it? Oh, here, I
No.
got it.
That's the concentration, because you.
Yeah, there. That's the one.
Yeah, there's two. Yeah.
You can actually delete that first one. That's no longer necessary.
Got it.
And the weird idea on guidance is you could end a spell though, right? That you're concentrating on, because that is a concentration spell, so you could like end another one.
Yep. And a 17 is good enough.
Oh, it actually should have been a 19 because I forgot to have my proficiency checked with Thieves' Tools.
Ah, yes. All right. Well, there you go. So popping the lock on this locked drawer, you see more papers, and it looks like a list of payments made by various individuals to use the Undercity entrance. The documents detail where the entrance is in Area 1. It's underneath that particular vat. It details how to use the crane to operate it and reveal it. Furthermore, there are letters between Lucerne and Jada Korak concerning the apprentice abduction, which details both individuals' involvement, as well as the Were-Rat Nation. Namely, Jada will deliver the apprentices under the guise of Ralligant. The apprentices will then be stored in the Barrow Brewery until the Were-Rat Nation agents come to collect them a few hours later.
EA is going to love us. I'm going to take all of the evidence.
Right?
I love
That's
paperwork.
Take that all.
it's like
Is
a
this desk drawer in
smoking
the
gun.
same room with the fancy rapier on the wall?
Yes, it is.
All right. Well, I don't care if anybody's looking or not. I'm going to take the fancy rapier down and put mine up there instead.
Right, on the party sheet.
And if it's hanging on the wall, they're not using it. They don't need it. It's going to waste. So I'm taking it.
All right, it's
That's
in
how
the
I feel
party
about
sheet.
paintings and light fixtures.
I assume the
too.
cutlery, everybody's done with that?
Wait, who was looking for
Nobody's
thieves'
think-
tools? There's still a set of thieves' tools in the party.
That's
sheet.
just one I put in the sheet so
They're
that
sharing the same
Ari
one.
can
Oh.
Yeah.
take it.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
okay.
I
You
think
can
there
take
was.
it back.
All
I
right,
think
I'll take it
Hack
back.
had a pair of thieves' tools though, and then
This
they got
is
sold.
that pair.
Oh, okay.
That is the one.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
It's getting passed around.
They're hand-me-downs.
I did put my regular rapier back on the wall where this one was.
Just as an insult.
No, just because I don't need to.
Does yours
You
still
guys
have
wanna
the
go
price
to-
sticker still on?
No, mine's the one that was just purchased. I haven't even taken the wrapping off it yet. So
Oh, that's right.
if I
Mine's
die,
old
you guys
and
can return it for full price.
Still spring
the
crab.
basket has a dent in it and some rust.
So the question
Hey, Barney.
is, do we go down now, or do we go to tell our boss we found evidence?
Look, I'm talking into this amulet the whole time. If they're not listening, that's on them.
Right? Let's keep going.
You're like, the whole time you got here. Well, Barney's out messing with his crane. He's like, this thing's kind of neat.
Beheading several skeletons.
This thing's kind of neat. It's like kind of like fishing in the astral sea.
All right, it is a DC 12 intelligence check to work the machinery.
Yeah,
All right,
this
no,
is gonna
definitely
be
shove him
great.
aside. Nope.
Excuse me, you're only a little fella there. You can't go shoving people around very easy.
Hey, look, boy, look, and I take out like a little rasher of bacon and I throw it a little like a ways away.
Woo, neat. He'll reach out with his pseudopod and try to grab it. Yeah, I'll get out of the way. Barney's distracted momentarily.
Who's working the crane?
I'll let the
I'm gonna
child do
try-
it.
Yeah, let the child do it. Wait, what child? The child.
Me.
You're the child.
Wait,
Yeah.
Poppy Milk?
wait,
Ari?
hold on. I just want to
I want the
point
child
out,
to do it.
How old is Balera?
Um,
Rude
however
question.
old, if she was human, she would be about 16, 17, but she's an elf, so she's probably actually a lot older than that.
And Barney's only 10, so I am the child.
All right, let the smart child do it.
Okay, there you got me there.
All right. So who is doing that?
Ari wants to try first.
Yeah,
Ari.
I'll take it.
Okay.
And I love chaos, so I win either way.
What, you need a intelligence
It is
check?
a
Right.
DC 12 intelligence check.
Okay.
If only we had guidance, unfortunately.
Like a
Don't need
guidance
it.
or
You
something?
don't
Boy
need no,
fix.
we don't need no stinking guidance. What?
That should have been an advantage.
What?
As a small crossbow bolt hits you out of nowhere as you see something appear behind you.
Can
I
I
take it. I was waiting.
can I silvery barbs that? Let's see. A
And
Don't. If he's in.
I don't think you can.
I can't see him, I guess, right?
No,
It says
you could not see him when he shot you.
okay, then I cannot. It's only when a creature you can see
Yeah, you did not see him.
succeeds on an attack roll. Okay. Oh, I'm like dead. Ouch.
Oh, Jesus Lord.
As it
It's okay,
hits
guys. I have
you,
2 hit points.
and we are gonna do this.
Children are sacred, I yell.
As you see a were-rat appear on the catwalk behind you.
Don't make me update the board, John.
And Poppy Milk gets to go first.
How old is this where we're at?
Four.
Yeah,
I mean, that's
hex
old
you
in
for
rat
that
years.
one.
All right, I'm gonna hex them as my bonus action. I hope that went right that time. I was.
So you
And,
started messing with this crane, and all of a sudden, blood starts squirting out of your carotid artery. Is that what happened? Is that what Barney sees?
And a crossbow bolt appears in his back.
Like, is that supposed to do that?
It's a feature, not a bug.
I'm glad you talked me out of playing with that.
And for some reason, my cantrips are gone. So add
What?
that.
Did you minimize them? Like, oops.
Maybe.
I see him on your character sheet. You have.
Oh, I minimized
blanks.
them. Sorry. Yeah. So okay,
You
that's
have
definitely
3 blank
user.
spells now.
Yeah, okay, you don't have to call me out that hard, man. That's rude. And I didn't do the extra hex, so I did do that wrong. So.
Yeah, you applied the wrong hex on him. Go ahead and just manually roll the hex, and we'll get that fixed.
Okay.
So the one you want to apply to him is the one that says hex with this check, and then whichever stat you want to cause that to.
I'll hex you, my pretty.
And then
I did
on
click
your
that one. You can see in the chat hex discheck dexterity.
who did that get applied to? Yeah, okay, that one. And then on yourself, you have to apply the very last one that says hex damage.
Okay.
That
Does
has
that
to be
expire or something?
Did you get
possibly, yeah.
Yeah, I'll
guidance
hex you for that
Right, sorry
one.
about that.
No
Yeah.
problem.
All right.
The one additional 1 hex damage.
Yeah, totally worth the distraction. I'm going to clean up all these extra blank spells you made fun of me for, and then I'm going to weep.
All
My
right.
turn is over.
I need to skip turn all these skeletons because they don't really care about what y'all are doing. Unless one of you attacks them.
No, I got no bones with it.
Just make me skip them. Fluke.
All right. So how OSHA compliant is this catwalk that we're on? Is there any kind of guardrail or fence line or anything between us and the 40-foot drop?
Yes, there is a waist-high fence for a normal human or skeleton.
Okay.
36 inches is OSHA compliant, so we're good.
I will take your word for that because that's not something I have memorized.
All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to charge toward it, and then I'm going to grab his leg around the knee, and then while I'm slamming my body into him to bring him down to the ground.
Okay.
Like you're wrestling him? You're wrestling him? Hello?
Double click. There we go.
You have succeeded?
All right. So it says I decide if I want to hit him. I'm actually not going to hit him. I'm going to keep him grappled and be on top of him in guard position. So
Saxophone music starts playing.
Okay.
grappled.
Have you
And-
applied prone to him?
I'm doing it right now. That is single leg take down. He's grappled and restrained.
But not prone? I was just reading the text.
Oh,
It
that's
says you
weird.
force the target
he
to
should
the
be
ground.
prone. I forgot that. So I'll add that real quick.
All right.
And I'll pass the turn so someone else can go while I do that. Maybe. It's going slow on my end, so apologize.
No problem. I can
Trying to
pass
click.
the turn. Bilara.
All right, I am on the wrong map. I'm still on the downstairs map.
Come on up.
You want to be here?
Oh, there I see it. I didn't realize it was the same map.
Yeah,
I
it
just
just
scrolled in. Oh, jeez. This door is open.
Yep.
yes.
All right. I'm going to. No, I'm not very good at looking.
Oh, you're not that bad of a look. Oh,
I'll start going down there to help Mr. Fluke hold this thing down. And so I'll give him the help action.
Okay.
Um,
Barney.
Barney's gonna be like, looks at Ari and goes, "Holy shit! Somebody shot you! Oh, dear my!"
It was that guy.
He's gonna like
She points.
start running down there.
You can't see anybody buried under Fluke and behind Balara. Who? Well, shoes sticking out from beneath him.
I guess he's just gonna like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I guess he's gonna run up there and be like, "Dog pile on the thingy, dog pile on the thingy," and just he can't really move into Balara's space and back and still attack because he would have to dash to do that. So
Yep.
and he's not really pissed off right now, so he's gonna just dodge. He's gonna go running down there. He's gonna, "Come on, bring it on, bring it on, bring it on," and be like dodging. I'll put that on me.
All right. All right.
The dude.
Okay, so this guy, he's gonna attempt to break your grapple.
Okay.
And
There's no dodge in your effects list. Dang, dang, delete.
Yeah, there is. Generic actions.
Huh?
yeah, in your generic actions, there's dodge.
Oh, on my sheet? I'm so used to going to the
Yeah,
effects
yeah,
list.
yeah. What is going on? with
Whoa, and you drag the whole character sheet across the thing.
I can't see him, so I don't know what's on him or not. But
Well, I guess I
it
just
just
push
says
it.
it's not on him, and then it says it is on him. Already grappled, so I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, hold on one second. Let me figure out what's going on here.
Okay, double click.
Cannot break grapple when the grappled effect has no source name applied by is missing from effect. Could you apply grappled to him? Just grappled, not grappled and restrained.
Oh yeah, because it's a double.
From Luke.
Maybe.
Do I still have him targeted?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm
Dainty
gonna put him
oilskin.
right there, so he's a little more visible. He's technically underneath Luke.
Let me do it the hard way. Hold on. Should they not be separated by a semicolon?
I think it's just an issue with the generic actions extension. Normally it's totally fine, but I think this extension is looking just for grappled only and not.
Okay, because if I need to, I can adjust whatever I need to do. Because it's not going to be the last time this happens. Grappled.
Yeah, you might have to do separate grappled and then a restrained one separate.
Okay, let me try that now. There we go.
And a 1.
All right. And it fails to break the grapple. And so, since it can't break the grapple, that's one of its 2 things. So instead, it is going to take a bite out of Luke.
Have you had all your shots?
I've got,
No, I missed the last booster, so this could get bad.
and that's a hit as he bites down on your shoulder, doing 5 points of damage, and you need to make a saving throw, which you succeed at.
Thank God we can't afford all that cheese.
Morgan.
All right. I'm going to cast Toll the Dead on this guy.
All right. He shakes it off.
All right. Well, I guess that didn't work. I'm out of ideas.
Dread Warrior is.
I love that Morgan's toolbox has one tool in it.
Let me turn on movement lock so I can measure. I should get him. Come on. Down to there with a dash. Ari
All right. So this guy like appears
comes
in the
running out
doorway.
and holding a battle axe
Oh,
and a
so
shield.
that doesn't seem very friendly. I'm gonna step up to him.
Yeah, I don't think he's here for your appointment.
And I will booming blade.
Okay.
Did you saw the terminal with Tom Hanks where he's stuck in the airport?
Clang as it bounces off his armor. He's wearing chainmail and holding a shield.
Well, the good news is I don't
You
know what
got
the
2
good
hit
news is.
points. That's the good news.
Yeah. I'll back up. Yeah, just there, just behind Morgan. That's far enough.
Okay.
Or with mobile.
You can
Nice.
Mobile.
Yep. I'm enjoying that so far.
All right. All right. Barney. Something comes flying from downstairs at you. Why didn't it have advantage?
Because I was
Oh,
dodging you,
dooging.
bitch.
You are dooging, very luckily.
Where did I see that from?
From that thing.
Down there's another one.
As
Barney
another were rat.
Barney shouts out, "There's another one on the ground floor."
All right, so I think I see these other couple other people there getting ready to assist. So I will stand up and just kick him a couple times.
Okay. All right, you kick him.
Okay. Don't have anything that will hurt him. Just for yeah, and now I'm gonna pass the turn. Next turn I'll try something else.
Okay. Barney.
Barney hears some like yell out about this Dread Warrior. He looks back and sees Ari's blood dripping all over the place on the ground. And he's like, "And you still kind of got a hold of that guy, right? The were rat spy."
No,
Fluke?
but he's prone.
Oh, he's prone. and
You
Bellaris
step up
here.
and
So,
step back.
well, no, Barney's gonna move over here and get in this guy's face.
Okay.
And before he does that, he's going to rage.
Forgot to pick the thing. Sorry.
Oops. You gotta hear it twice. I'll make some noise over the top of it. And hit stop.
Can
All
we
right.
clip that? And
It's on Twitch.
We
it's
really
recorded.
need to. Make that the new rage sound.
yeah, exactly.
All right, so he's gonna come flying around the corner, like, and he's winging this. Before he even gets to the corner, he's winging this warhammer out in front of him with his long pseudopod, and turns the corner and tries to smack this guy with it. He's like, "Here, hold this hammer. Could you
That's a hit.
can make an appointment?" Nice.
Max damage.
You're so stupid. And I slam the door in his face. No, I'm kidding, because the door probably opens the wrong way. Oh, and it's his turn.
It is his turn, so he swings his battle axe at you. Once. And twice.
Ouch!
That one is a hit. As he slashes at you, doing a little bit of damage.
Barney's still got a little crispy spot on him somewhere from the fire earlier.
Happy
3 point
milk.
system.
All right. I still got Ratman hexed. I'm gonna fly out so I'm not like in melee range, I think, of these guys. And try to blast the rat.
Okay.
On the catwalk? Yeah, on the catwalk.
Catwalk.
Yeah. Gonna take a little blast on you on the catwalk. He's prone too, and you still hit. Oh, you had advantage?
Yeah, because I got hex,
Hex!
I think, or something. I don't
That
know.
shouldn't give you advantage. That just adds more damage.
Look, I'm just gonna trust the system and not ask too many questions.
But it didn't add the D6.
Would the other one have hit too, or not? Or should I?
It's because he's marked as restrained by fluke.
A
That's why
a
you had the advantage.
19 would have hit him.
And he's not prone. A
Would have-
19 would have hit.
Yeah, so you're
He
good.
should still be prone. He hasn't stood up yet, has he?
I know, but he doesn't have the effect on him.
Oh. Again, I can't see anything, so I can't take him
Yeah.
off. I can't do anything to
No
them.
problem.
So
I got it. So he's prone now. Either way, you hit. That did not. And it did not have hex on him. What is going on?
No, and I don't know why, because I do have it this time, and I did do it last time.
Well, you
I
have it
swear.
on you, but it's not on him. Could you re-add it to him? Let me see if it's adding it with just
All right, let me make sure. I'm just hit so I have him targeted. I'm just gonna hit the button.
one that, yeah, with dexterity.
Yeah, I'll hex
Skadorsh.
you.
I'm gonna roll the
perfect.
d6. So that it should have an additional.
An additional
so
1
useful.
point of damage.
Look, I spit in his eye every time I cast.
All right, that's been added.
All right,
Morgan,
I'm gonna try
Toll the
Toll-
Dead.
Toll again, not again. Hey, it's a good spell.
Hey, I only cast Eldritch Blast. I shouldn't actually be razzing.
Oh, but he keeps rolling super high on it.
He's already dead. Oh, not the were-rat now.
I was gonna say not the were-rat. I specifically did not cast it on the Dread Warrior.
Little Lara.
All right. You're no longer grappling this guy here, right? Fluke?
correct.
Is he still prone?
He is
Yeah.
still prone.
let's try out this fancy new rapier.
Stab him
Hopefully
in the
it's
eye.
magic.
Oh, you
That's
got
a
it.
hit. That's the damage. Did not resist
Nice.
any of that.
Ooh, I like this
Silvered.
thing.
Very nice.
All right. Well, this guy stands up, so he's not prone anymore, and he attempts to grapple you with the silvered rapier, Belara.
Ooh.
I think Sorceria has the most hug fighting I've ever seen.
Failed to grapple. Is the grapple check you only get? It's
It counts as an attack action.
has one attack action, right?
Correct.
So I can, if he has 2 attack actions, he can.
You can try
Correct.
twice.
It's like a shove.
Right. So he's gonna try twice. Oh man.
In the
Failed to grapple twice.
in the new rules, they're changing that
To
to a the same as the shove, the grapple.
okay. Well, he's gonna take the op attacks as he jumps down onto this vat
Drop 40
below.
feet.
40 feet to
With
the top of the vat.
dexterity disadvantage, I want to see that man roll a dex save.
Yep. He will make a. He rolled it twice. First one was a 20, so he made his dex save, so he lands on his feet.
I thought he would get disadvantage on his dex saves because I have hex on him. Is that not how that works?
That's for not
Oh,
fail.
yeah.
And he doesn't have feet. He's got paws right now, right? Isn't he rat? Aren't they?
He's a rat.
Claws
He's rat,
or paws?
rat humanoid form. Yeah, hybrid form. So
Giant
yeah, he's
testicles.
20 feet down now, and took no damage from the fall.
Man, could you imagine what his claws sound like on that copper vat? Or what is the vat made out of?
It's metal, yeah.
Everybody's hair
Are we
stands
sure?
up.
Are we sure the cover's on it?
The
Did it
cover
just
is on
accidentally
this one,
drop into
yes.
an open vat.
Yeah, no, the cover is on this one.
All right. Can I like climb up onto the crane and get a shot at this were-rat down there?
Oh yeah, sure. You can get a shot.
All right. I'm going to throw a firebolt at him.
Okay.
Jeez. All
Dodge
right.
out of the way.
I'm gonna climb down from this crane because it's apparently not where I'm supposed to be.
Okay. Belara. What he was
Alright.
trying to do was grapple Belara and then jump the full 40 feet down.
Pulling me down.
Body.
Uh-huh. And then both of you would have taken the falling damage, but he takes 0 because he's a were-rat.
Ouch.
Oh,
Okay,
falling damage still works against Lankans.
Okay, I'll have to look at that one.
It's specific also in Jungles of Cholt with the Were-Raven Azaka. It even says it in the module that they take falling damage. That's why she didn't want to go up the fire finger.
Because it's
Okay.
not damage from a weapon, I
Right.
think.
It's
Yeah.
weapon damage, I think.
Interesting. All right. Well, regardless.
All right. Well, I'm going to take this round.
He still was being brave.
Carefully put away this fancy new rapier I've got, and take out my bow. And that'll be my round.
Okay.
You'll not get away from me, Mr. Whiskers.
Pile driver from top of the cage.
That's kind of what I was thinking.
Bring him the people's elbow.
Grab the folding chair.
The silver folding chair.
all that. You don't do no damage. You're like, wow, pile driver. Resist.
I'm trying to see if I got my movement yet. I did. Okay, so I'm going to move here. If I need to, because if this guy's threatening me through the doorway, I'll do a little parkour over the
Over the
ledge
rail.
there.
Ha! A little,
And then I'll say, "Stay low, Barney."
Barney's like, how low do you need me? Oh, not my voice? Oh, yeah.
Half a hit.
Oh, it is offhand right now. Why did it still get a +2? Shouldn't I thought it? Alright,
With
2 minutes.
23, though, he's still probably hit.
Offhand. No, I hit. It doesn't change your to hit. Changes your damage.
Oh, yeah, it doesn't give you your strength. Which two darts get strength? Oh, yeah, I think so.
Yeah, throwing because
Yeah,
they're throwing.
Did you?
It-
Well, I'll just do it in -2. I'm not sure why it's giving still doing the +2. There you go. Tink.
Oh?
You dead? Nope. Okay.
It is.
Barney
not
looks
dead.
back and says, you sure did make a lot of noise for nothing really happening.
Hey, I hit it.
So,
Poppy milk.
Barney's got a big dent in the chest, so. And it's
Does it look like he's trying to get to that the underground entrance we just opened?
We didn't know.
It looked like he's trying to get down to the ground. You're not sure
Okay.
where he intends to head.
Wait,
because
we didn't open
the entrance
it.
is closed. No, the
Yeah,
entrance is closed.
Yeah, we didn't open it.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll just try to end him.
That's a hit.
All right, and he has got the hex on him this time.
He should. Let me double check him. Where is he?
I need that 1 point, man.
Yes. Wait, hold on. You don't have hex on you. How is that?
Why don't I? I fucking garden. Anyway,
7 plus a d6. Oh, look, another
The
5.
duration's wrong. Duration's wrong on his effect, maybe.
Possibly.
Maybe it's set for
Double check it,
roll.
'cause
It could have been set for roll.
It shouldn't be. That's. Let me take a look here and see. Because that was supposed to be.
there's no duration on it that I can
Yeah,
see.
change state. No.
Long rest, short rest, an hour. It's supposed to last an hour, I think.
Yeah, I mean it's. I don't know why that
I'll hex you for that one.
shouldn't. There's no duration to it. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. That's weird. It just disappeared. All right.
Yeah,
Well,
whatever.
that one.
I just befouled that brew with rat blood.
Did you give him his 5
Alright.
points of extra hex damage? Oh, it was enough
Yes.
to finish him off.
Nice.
It killed him.
He's like, hey, senior with the big axe.
And
Yeah.
oh wait, sorry. Before I end my turn, I can transfer hex to that guy as a bonus action. So let me do that. Sorry about that.
Okay.
Just so that it expires immediately. And
I'll hex you for that one.
okay, thank
Okay. So the Dread Warrior is going to continue to attack Barney with his battle axe once.
Hey, what's it, big guy?
And twice.
Oh, your shoes untied.
Who? All right. So this were rat takes off running. And leaves the building.
All right, I guess I will I'll move up and try to stab him and then move back.
Okay.
I'll try to booming blade him even though I don't think he's going anywhere.
Does it count if he's forced?
It does
Nope.
not. All right. And then yeah, so I didn't draw my movement because I'm just going right back where I
Yep.
was.
Fine.
Cool.
All right. Well, I actually want to have a little bit of time left at the end of this session, and you guys are not going to have any trouble killing the Dread Warrior. So I'm going to count him as dead. Okay?
Take that,
Uh,
you
Okay.
stupid appointment guy.
You guys during a commercial break.
And this will be a little unusual, but this campaign is milestone leveling, not XP leveling.
Right.
So everybody gain 2 levels. You will now be
Ah,
level
yes.
4.
Level up, level up, level up,
Because
level up.
you were supposed to get level 3 after you went to the
Oh.
other brewery, and then come here as level 3, and then gain level 4 when you fight the were-rats. So everybody gets 2 levels
Right now, or do we have to
right
wait
now,
till we? Okay,
and then we'll wrap up the session.
great.
Ooh,
So,
I get to
I don't know if
stick
you wanted to end the stream or not, but
No, they can
we're a
watch
couple
me.
minutes early, but yeah.
They can watch me. I'm gonna. What was I taking for my
I'm gonna take one
my
sorcerer and one
specialization?
rogue.
I forgot.
Perfect. Double dip. Triple dip.
Probably a monk, rogue,
I think I'm
sorcerer.
taking Path of the Beast. I think.
Wizards next.
Gonna take one of every class.
I don't have the charisma.
Ah.
Do anything that's not charisma based.
Hmm.
So John, I don't know if you know about the NPC dice.
Yes.
Even if you don't own the NPC dice, you can still drop whatever dice you want them to use on
Oh,
them.
cool.
From
Really?
ones
Even
that-
if you don't own them?
Yeah. Well, you
Right,
could
so you
set
put
your
your own
dice on the NPC dice, not the new ones.
to the individual NPC. So like his Dread Warrior could have had the
Right.
fire
Different
dice if he
dice.
wanted. Yeah.
That's cool. I hadn't realized you could do that. That's new.
So we get ability score improvement.
You get ASI or a feat. Yep.
If you don't
Hmm.
multi-class.
And I'm giving everybody a long rest as we end that. Just because I can.
And on a long rest, I think we're gonna see if there's anybody we're gonna raid, and we're gonna end the stream. Cause no one wants to see me like figure out what I want to do, a feat or do I want 2 points? I don't know yet, and it's gonna take me a second. So we're gonna say goodnight. Let's see who's out there to raid though. Let's see if there's anybody we should go raid. We should go raid. Nobody. We're gonna go raid nobody. Say goodnight to everybody. We're out of here.
Good night, everybody.
Night.
See you guys. What's happening this week? Next session is Tuesday. Curse
Tuesday.
Strahd, 8 o'clock. And that's it. We'll see you later.